got a towel tower over here. So just scrunch on in here and push me out of the way. We need it.
This is Lori Shore, who brings us Mrs. Prindables. And here's what I want you to know. This is, in my estimation, and actually in hers too, the best value that Mrs. Prindables has brought all year to QVC.
Don't tell the other assortments.
Yeah.
Because they might be hurt.
This is the best. You know why? Because you're going to get 10 apples. But these are not just any little apples. These are the large mamas. Yeah. I mean, these are the biggest. And they are so filled. And honestly, I've had a few at my house, just letting you know, and we've been eating them. Forget the holidays. I'm just eating about one a night, but I share with my family. So we cut them up into slices. We each take about 2 or 3 slices, but you're going to get 5 of this beautiful salted caramel toffee, which is one of their newest flavors, and it's phenomenal. And then my other favorite flavor is right down here, and your favorite flavors out there is the triple chocolate chunk or triple chocolate chip, however you want to look at it. But let's just, and there's a gift box for every single apple.
For every single apple, 5 different designs, 2 of each. You can come on in and see the pop-up penguin. This is one of the designs. Cut out lights so you get a sneak peek of what's inside.
Cute.
Each of the apples come individually wrapped. We took them out of the wrapping so you could see the flavors more closely as Mary Beth was going through all of those.
Do you know what I just heard? Since we launched this, which was only a few weeks ago, do you know how many sets of 10 we've sold?
I don't know the latest.
187,000. Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
I love it because
they're so worth it.
They're so worth it. And we spend months and months trying to come up with what we think is our #1 value when it comes to the size of the apples, the decadent quality and taste of the toppings, the gift boxes that go along with it. So if you have 8 people on your list, or I should say 10 people on your list.
Well, you really should say 8 because you're going to keep at least one of each
flavor.
Yeah.
Good point there. This is such an easy way to thank those people that are making a difference in your life, in your kids' life. I went for the salted caramel flavor because Bertie told me that might be your favorite this year round.
Oh my gosh. My favorite was always the triple chocolate. Now it's this one.
It's the first time in years that we're starting with our classic caramel and a little bit of sea salt added to that. Heath toffee, milk chocolate chips. Come on, right?
You talk.
I'll talk. It's a good division of labor you got right there. While we're taking a look at that and we're thinking about that, let me show you about what the size means.
Amazing.
If you're going to give these, this is 2 of the apples cut up. So let's say that you're giving one of these apples to a coworker or a teacher or a neighbor. That's what they get to enjoy for that coffee break or just when they get a chance to spoil themselves. If you're going to serve these, maybe after a holiday gathering, this is 2 of them. So you're getting 5 of these if you want to use them all for serving. That's what the large apple means.
Now, here's the other thing you choose is your ship date. Now, you can have it shipped out right now, or you can have it shipped out December 9th or shipped out December 16th. So here's the thing. When we offered that earlier, I got the ship now because I was like, why wait, you know? Here's the other thing. These are good in the refrigerator really between now and Christmas. So pretty much whenever you get them, whether it's the ship now or the ship December 9th or December 16th, you can pretty much guarantee they're going to be good through Christmas.
If you're splitting hairs, maybe wait till that December 9th. Why not? Because that'll just kind of make it even fresher. And if you want to stay fresh through New Year's, pick the 16th.
There's also auto delivery, which means you can order these 10 right now at this price, and you can also order auto delivery, which is just one other shipment, and that's next Easter,
with
April.
new boxes, with new colors of the sprinkles. Exactly.
But you get to stay at this price and stay at this easy pay. 6 monthly payments of $9.16. They are kosher certified. They are also always individually bagged, helps keep them fresh. And then what should we do when we get them?
That's a great question. So I'll just tell you, as it's coming to you and when you get them, we dunk these tangy sweet Granny Smith U.S. grown apples in that made from scratch caramel. Top them with the decadent toppings, even hand apply additional toppings so you get that thick blanket. So when they come to your house, put them in the fridge, store them there until you're ready to eat them, but make sure you take them out of the fridge an hour or so beforehand because you want the toppings to be that melt in your mouth, room temperature consistency.
Don't cut them when they're too hard. It's too hard to cut and it's too hard to chew.
Believe me, I've tried.
I'll tell you what, and my husband thinks everything's got to be cold, but I said, not this one, honey.
Not this one.
And I take it out literally before we all, like kind of while I'm, right as I start to make dinner or while I'm making dinner.
Great idea.
And then it gets to room temperature. By the time we're done with dinner, or maybe sitting down to watch a little TV, then I slice these up. And everybody gets some. I mean, it's so great. Here's what you're getting. These gifts, you know what I was thinking? This comes out to $5.50 per gift on each apple and the box it comes in.
How many times can you get something gourmet and special for that?
For $5.50.
I love it.
And then today's special value is $7.50 each. For a price tag of $13, you could give every single person that you love and know one apple and one Primula Peak tumbler.
I love that combo.
That's like eat and drink and be merry.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And how many?
I love that.
To speak about the today's special value and this, they're very. And I think Mark Charles hit on it. Mark Charles, can I just go with your product for a little while? Just like that one, men and women. So hard, don't you find? I mean, you can find the right one for. I have an easier time with women.
Oh, me too.
I mean,
men are hard.
Bubble bath and we're done. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But what about for both?
Tell me again exactly what we get.
Good.
And about those flavors.
Okay, let me just remind you. We'll start at the tip
So
top.
good.
All of them come individually wrapped with the boxes, okay, that you can easily assemble, and I can show you that in a second if you want to. We started with our most popular flavors and just improved. So this is our milk chocolate and Heath toffee combination. Those are what you're seeing on the outside of the apple. But for the first time ever with those toppings, we're dunking it in slightly salted classic caramel.
Oh,
so
it's so good.
Super delicious. And then we took our #1 most popular flavor, the classic caramel, triple chocolate, white milk, and dark chocolate chips. For the first time ever in this offer, though, we added those pearlescent red and green sprinkles.
Here's the thing. This is what I'm saying. $5.50 for one gift. Each apple, and these are the big apples. By the way, you didn't happen to have a smaller one.
Right when you were talking about it, I realized we don't have
because
a comparison.
let me just say, when you put this in your hand, I mean, look at the size of that thing. And the apples are always the freshest. They're Granny Smith apples. So good. But if this was a gift, you would have spent $13 at QVC. They can eat, drink, and be merry. I like it. In the meantime, thank you so much. Great to have you here. In the meantime, I do want to remind everybody that we started with the Cabbage Patch.